The only people who should be apologising here are the Pakistanis, and they have said they're embarrassed, which makes a change. I was beginning to think nothing could embarrass that country. They've had some questions to answer, which they have answered in the usual way, with excuses and lies and blaming everybody but themselves. I'm surprised they haven't demanded compensation. Oh, but wait, they already get $3 billion a year from the American taxpayer and another hefty chunk from the British taxpayer. The country is effectively living on welfare, but they can afford nuclear weapons, and despite being quite happy to take all this money, they've still shown that they simply can't be trusted. And that's why the Americans cut them out of the loop.
A wise guy, eh?
Even now, certain questions remain unanswered. Questions like, can the Pakistani intelligence service actually find their own arse in the dark with both hands, or can't they? Given what's happened, I think they should have to physically prove it before that country gets any more money. He was careful to make the point that America is not at war with Islam, although he neglected to add that Islam is at war with America, both from outside and inside the country.
Excuse me.
And talking of which, I'd like to know what kind of cultural awareness and sensitivity training the Navy SEALs received before being sent in. I hope they showed some respect and remembered to remove their shoes before entering. I also hope they didn't accidentally damage a copy of the Quran or, heaven forbid, interrupt anyone who was praying. I'd also like to know why local Muslim community leaders weren't consulted beforehand. That's bound to cause resentment and mistrust, which can sow the seeds of division. Because it seems to me that war was declared pretty unequivocally 10 years ago, when more than 3,000 innocent people were murdered in the name of the religion of peace. They should have kept the body. They should have brought the son of a bitch back to New York, pickled him in alcohol, and mounted him on top of the Ground Zero mosque with a pork chop in his mouth and a fireman's axe up his arse. Or is that just me? Facing Mecca, of course, because we wouldn't want to be disrespectful. Peace. Yeah, right.